on this beautiful Lowcountry day at Crescent Pointe Golf Club. I'm joined by Ron Schiavone. He is, of course, the general manager, and we are on tee number 9 of your beautiful course. And you want to talk a little bit about, as we head into the 2025 season, here we are, kind of some things that are going on the course that, you know, even more improvements.
Sure. So each year we're really trying to take just that next step, reach that next level. When we inherited the course in 23, we had mostly dirt. In 24, we had a golf course again, a pretty good golf course. And now in 25, we want to take the next step and be on par with some of the best golf courses in the whole area.
Okay.
And I think we can do that. A lot of it, that next step, a lot of it requires the fine-tuning details, better course lines, better sight lines, a lot of tree work, little things like making the tabby walls that bleach white again. So I think we're really in position to take that step this year, and I'm really excited about it.
Okay. Well, as I said, it is beautiful. You can see all these different views from where we are right now. So you have a great palette to work with.
Sure.
So you're going to be taking down some trees, putting up some trees, both?
More taking down some trees.
Okay.
You know, when we inherited the property, there was just so much overgrowth. And I probably said phased approach with my staff like maybe 30 or 40 times.
Yeah.
But that's what we're going to do. And every season we're going to take a certain amount of trees down, create those beautiful sight lines that we're looking for. And beyond that, it gives just so much more to the landscape for the homeowners too, because we want to work well with them. We want them to become involved around us as well. We want to have a good relationship with them. So we're just enhancing the property because there was just so much neglect when we inherited it.
Sure.
And we can't do it all at one time. But we're certainly getting there. And that also allows for the conditions overall of the golf course to really take that next step too. It's tough to grow grass when that grass is in the shade, when that turf is in the shade. So things like faster greens require a lot of sun a lot of the time. And we're making those steps.
Taking those steps. Well, obviously there's a lot of excitement around it because in the clubhouse before we came out here, there was, a lot of people around getting ready to play. We were almost out of carts because there's so many people on the course today. Yeah. So talk to us about that excitement. What are you hearing from the golfers about the improvements that you are making?
Almost everybody that comes off the golf course is like, wow, that was just a great value. And that's what we're looking for. That's like the motto of the company. We want to give, whether it's for a membership or just for an individual golfer who's here for a week who wants to play, we want to provide that great value to our customers. That's what we're all about. And I think even, last year we did that. This coming year, it's going to be even better.
And so talk to us a little bit, you already mentioned the grass, but I know there's a lot of that goes into that with overseeding or not overseeding or different types of grass. So what kind of what have you had to do to kind of decide what your plan of action is for that?
Sure. A lot of it is just, it needs that TLC. As far as the overseeding this year, we did overseed tees and greens. I think they look pretty sharp from here. The fairways, I think maybe we'll do that next season. But, there's no doubt that overseeding gives it that pop. And that allows that nice ryegrass to mix through with that Bermuda grass, form that nice lush turf for people to putt off of, hit off of, stroke off of. So overseeding definitely it's a beautiful thing. A lot of courses in the area do it, and I think our team's done a great job this season.
Yeah, well, you can see in the background that's looking pretty green back there. Yeah, it's nice. So kind of just take us from, when you first got here and you said it was obviously there was a lot of neglect going on.
Sure. Yeah.
What is the thing that you're the most proud of thus far, and what is the thing you're looking most forward to as you continue the improvements?
Ooh, that's a good question. What am I most proud of? I think it's the commitment of the staff, because when we got here, it was such a big lift in the beginning, and people like our director of golf, Mr. John Mitchell, our superintendent, Mr. Brian Roller, even guys that you don't see very much, like a Mike Ingenito, and who's our controller down here. They put so much time in, and we're finally starting to see the fruits of our labor. And I think this year we're just on the cusp of exploding, and I'm just so excited about it. I'm so happy that they're here with me at the clubs, and that I can't say enough about the team. Just the team and where we started to just where we are now, and in terms of the effort that they put in the beginning, when because it wasn't all sunshine and roses here for sure.
Yeah, you had to have a vision.
Yeah, oh yeah.
All had to be on that page with the vision. Well, you've done a great job so far. Can't wait to see what comes next, but thank you for sharing some time with us today.
Yeah, thank you so much.